Nikki Bella recently dropped some major hints about what WWE is planning, and it has fans buzzing with anticipation. The Bella twin has long been known as someone who is in the loop, always aware of what's happening behind the scenes in WWE. As WrestleMania approaches, Nikki Bella, surprisingly, is not on the card. This has only fueled speculation that her absence could be part of a larger, more exciting plan for her and the company. She has hinted at upcoming WWE appearances, and these could be leading to something major that fans will not want to miss. Throughout the years, Nikki and her twin sister, Brie Bella, have played a pivotal role in bridging the gap between the WWE Universe and the outside world. Their reality shows, Total Divas and Total Bellas, were revolutionary for WWE in many ways. These shows gave fans a unique, behind-the-scenes look at the lives of WWE superstars, with a particular focus on the women of the roster. At a time when WWE was not fully recognizing the potential of its female talent, Total Divas and Total Bellas helped the women's division gain unprecedented visibility. These programs helped bring the women to the forefront in a way that was never before seen, exposing them to a broader audience and allowing them to develop outside of the wrestling ring. The Bella twins, particularly Nikki, were instrumental in showcasing the multidimensional aspects of WWE's women. They showed that the women were not just wrestlers but also entrepreneurs, reality TV stars, and strong role models for millions of fans. This helped elevate the women's division and made them as important to the success of WWE as their male counterparts. It was during this period of time, with the Bellas becoming household names, that WWE's women's division began to gain traction. This newfound recognition was crucial as the division was still fighting for respect. The infamous Evolution pay-per-view, held in 2018, was one such landmark event that helped show WWE's commitment to its female talent, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances. At the time, WWE was holding major events in Saudi Arabia, and the women were not allowed to compete. This led to the creation of Evolution, a historic all-women's pay-per-view event. This was a groundbreaking moment for the company, as it was the first time that all the matches on a pay-per-view were for women. The event featured some of the best talent in the women's division, including Ronda Rousey, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, and, of course, Nikki Bella. While the show was groundbreaking, there was a sense that it was an effort to placate the growing women's movement in WWE, and it had been hinted that WWE used the event as a response to the criticism they were receiving for their treatment of female talent. The Evolution pay-per-view event was headlined by a match between Ronda Rousey and Nikki Bella for the Raw Women's Championship. However, the true main event of the night came in the form of a last woman standing match between Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. This match is widely regarded as the real show stealer of the night, as the two women put on a performance that truly showcased the depth of their talents. While the Ronda Rousey vs. Nikki Bella match was good, it did not come close to the intensity and emotion that was displayed in the last woman standing match. It was clear that Charlotte and Becky were the future of the women's division, and this match helped to solidify their legacies as two of the best to ever do it. Now, years later, the rumor mill is buzzing once again with whispers of a potential Evolution 2. While the idea of a second women's-only pay-per-view has floated around WWE for the past few years, it seems that 2025 could finally be the year it happens. This rumor was first reported by *Bodyslam, net*, who mentioned that WWE was planning a major all-women's premium live event this summer. While the date and location weren't set in stone, it was speculated that the event could be taking place on July 5th, at the Mohegan Sun Casino and Resort. The rumors gained more traction when Russell Votes confirmed that they had heard similar reports. An official announcement was expected to be made in the coming days, with all signs pointing to an Evolution 2 event being in the works. Where does Nikki Bella fit into all this? Given her history with the first Evolution pay-per-view and her recent comments, it seems she may have more to do with the event than fans initially realized. On a recent episode of the Nikki Brie Show, Nikki alluded to a big announcement coming in July, without directly naming the event. When Brie asked her what she was talking about, Nikki teased, "Well, I'm sure I don't know," leaving the audience to speculate that she was referencing Evolution 2. It seems that Nikki might not only be involved in the event but could play a pivotal role in its success. Nikki's comments are especially intriguing given the current state of WWE's women's division. The company is absolutely stacked with talent, including Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, and potentially even Jade Cargill. who could make her debut by the time of the event. With the roster being as deep as it is, the idea of Evolution 2 makes perfect sense. WWE has more than enough talent to put together an incredible card with a blend of experienced veterans and rising stars. The event could be a huge platform for the current generation of WWE women to showcase their talents and tell their stories. One notable aspect of this potential event is the possibility of Ronda Rousey returning to the fold. While she has been out of the WWE spotlight for a while, she would undoubtedly add star power to any event. However, her relationship with WWE has been rocky, particularly after the release of her book and the interviews that followed. Ronda's criticisms of the company, especially in regard to people like Bruce Pritchard, made it clear that her time with WWE could be over for good. Though Ronda spoke highly of Stephanie McMahon, who is no longer part of WWE's executive team, and Triple H, who now leads the main roster, it seems unlikely that Ronda will return to the ring anytime soon. Her focus now seems to be on raising her family, and a Hall of Fame induction might be the only way WWE and Ronda could reconcile in the future. Despite Ronda's potential absence, WWE has more than enough talent to make Evolution 2 a success. The women's roster is filled with some of the most talented and captivating performers in wrestling, and this event could help elevate them even further. The idea of holding such an event in 2025, when the women's division has reached new heights, is a no-brainer. The success of Evolution in 2018 showed that there is a massive demand for all women's wrestling events, and with a talent pool like WWE's, there is no reason why Evolution 2 couldn't become an annual staple for the company. The rumored dates for Evolution 2 are certainly intriguing. WWE is already planning major events for the summer, including Noche de Campeones in Saudi Arabia, followed by the potential Evolution 2 on July 5th, and then Saturday night's main event the following week. This packed schedule would set the stage for an incredible series of shows, each offering something unique. The Saudi event would provide a spectacle with every championship on the line, while Evolution 2 would focus solely on the women of WWE, giving them a platform to shine. Saturday night's main event, a nostalgic event for many fans, would round out this incredible stretch of programming. With 3 major shows in 3 weeks, WWE would be providing fans with an unforgettable summer of wrestling action. In conclusion, Nikki Bella's recent comments suggest that she may be deeply involved in Evolution 2, and with WWE's stacked women's division, it's clear that the company is gearing up for something truly special. The rumored event would be a fitting tribute to the women who have worked tirelessly to break down barriers in the wrestling world, and Nikki's involvement would make perfect sense given her history with the company. Fans can look forward to what could be the biggest women's wrestling event of the decade, and it may be just the beginning of a new era for WWE's female talent.